EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Love now to pass on 1st down. That's complete to Mooney. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Barkley. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, Love. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
19 yards. And the Bills' 1st down.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
We start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Shedding the tackle. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome. It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run with Barkley. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one. Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them. Love from the gun. Going up top for Kupp. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
At the 30-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Love. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Bills 3. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around, 1st and 10. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Corner action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And it's complete. Henry. And he is going to have a Bills first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. He'll buy some time right. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Rolling to his right. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And this will be taken at the 13. A nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
First down, going to the air with Love. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 49.
From the gun, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Third down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Love. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now a timeout.
Brings up
7 seconds left in the first half. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
It's third down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going to try and throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Coleman. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard.
He'll look to throw. He throws, and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Again, it's Barkley. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Barkley on the carry.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. And it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd down, Love once more. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. On 3rd down, Love. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Darnell Mooney, 27 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the Patriots' 11-yard line.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
First and 10.
Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Taken down at the 40.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Carlton Davis picks it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey,
the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll set up to throw. It's caught over the middle. Hoover. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll go down at the 28.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. From Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and now it's second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Second and 10. It's Rosen again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but now it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. They'll run. It's Henry. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory.
26 Mike. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got
Jordan Love ready on first down here. That's complete to Trenton Cannon, the running back. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing again, Love. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Evan Ingram, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
At their own 25-yard line.
I don't want to see what's said, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me,
the Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
He's brought down at the
now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And able to get get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
2nd and 2.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
Today's final score, Patriots 28,